Hey, folks. Happy Sunday. What's going on?
Yeah.
Everybody's staying above the snow if you're in the Northeast like myself. It really sucks.
Even my mom's like, how are your friends out in the Northeast? They're getting a shit ton. I'm like, yeah, I hear about it all the time.
Yeah, folks. So tonight, that's it. Scream's coming out this weekend. So we figured let's do our speculation tonight, who we would think could be the new Ghostface or Ghostface, plural, for Scream 7. I successfully have not watched any of the trailers, but I did dive into who's going to be in the film, who it could not be, and some of the wild theories I found online. So it should be an interesting night. So there's not to worry about spoilers because we're not spoiling anything because we don't really no dick. But I did right before during the Green Room, I did buy my ticket for Thursday night. So
there you go.
7 p.m. Thursday night. I'll be there watching Scream 7 all by my lonesome.
Okay, we'll be seeing it at the same time. I did the fan event thing so I could get that nice little poster.
So maybe we can even hop on Thursday night, the two of us. Maybe late Thursday night, hop on and just give our thoughts. Maybe spoiler-free review.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool, right?
Should be fun, interesting. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Who's hanging out with us tonight? Who wants to talk Scream? Just talking to Jordan in the Green Room. And he was the first one to get Lito. Jeff, evening, friends. We are talking my projected movie of the year. So naturally, I was going to make sure to join tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's better than the last one. I hadn't have a part. The last part 6, nobody died. That was just too far-fetched the way some of those people survived. Stop.
It's the weakest of the Screams, in my opinion.
I think so too. And see, Liana, look at this. Well, you upgraded. Oh, she's part of the dark. Welcome to the dark side.
Here we go.
Somebody's invading the green rooms. Nice. Oh, you should have did it earlier.
Oh,
look, hi, John. You could have hung out with us. Lito had no shirt on. It was
awesome. I was cleaning, is what he was saying. Right?
He was cleaning shirtless. Nobody wants to. Well, Leo's in good shape. Nobody wants to see me clean shirtless. Believe me, or shirtless. Period.
No, none of us. You and I, we can't do it.
Happy Sunday.
Hi, how are you?
What's shaking, buddy? How you been? My kid.
Hey,
buddy.
John. Good
Gene,
to see you, John.
How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Gene.
I have less of a chance to wheel when on the wheel. Yeah, it's more people. What's up, Gory? See who's that? Slasher Fred. What's up? I think that what makes the Scream series such a stupendous series is how they mock the whole horror slasher movies. They don't make them too funny, but they also don't take it too seriously. Yeah, it's cool. You like the whole dynamic between them making the films based on what happened before with all the different stab movies. And we were talking about it before in the Green Room. I get some people's apprehensions for it, but one thing it's a little far-fetched in certain respects, but certain respects it's not, because every movie is a different killer.
Yeah.
They always die. They die in the last one. They're going to die. Except for this might be a little weird because, see, there are some theories of certain people that are dead coming back, which we don't understand how that's going to work. So let's see how that works out.
If it's a doppelganger or something,
Yeah. So let's see how it does. CP, I hate on Scream 6. I didn't hate it. I was disappointed because it didn't go where I thought it would. I don't like people when the one guy who was part of the brother-sister duo. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, the twins.
The twins. And they're sitting there holding him, just taking turns stabbing him. There's no way he survived that.
Yeah, they're both surviving. Yeah, like Courtney Cox took a beating too. That's why I think she might be too.
Every took a beating, they all came back. It's like, no, they would have died. Sorry. Did they need to keep them alive for the next film? They could have brought some other people in.
She might not make it this time. She might be going. I'm thinking.
Might be. Why not to kill Dewey? But now Dewey was on the roster, so let's see how they're bringing Dewey back. Is he going to be like Weekend at Bernie? They're going to just prop him up, bring him around everywhere.
Yeah. And actually, CP81, there's still great stuff about Scream 6. I love the New York stuff. The chase into the general store, that was like one of the problems. They showed that in the trailer. I was like, oh, damn, that would have been cool not seeing that in the trailer.
Right.
That was cool.
And the stuff on the subway was cool. You say, of course, you seen the ghost face, and they kept trying to figure out if the ghost face was real or coming towards them. That's actually when he stabbed the twin sister. So it had some good stuff, but it was just a little too far-fetched. It's like, look, those people would have died, and they didn't need to survive to be in this film. They really didn't.
And I didn't mind how they used Skeet Ulrich. I think some people probably had an issue with that in the last one or two of them.
Jeff says Scream 6 gave him the awesome Gale versus Ghostface one-on-one phone call and all, and I was glad she lived at least. That was good. I thought she was going to die in that one. I thought, like, oh, they're going to finally kill Gale off, but you know what? I guess they wanted to keep her around. You always have to have that back pocket person from the OG franchise because at that point they didn't know if Nev was going to come back. The whole Melissa Barrera thing blew up in their face.
Yeah, that was a bummer because you and I both liked her too, but we got Nev Campbell here. She's back and kicking ass.
Well, yeah, luckily they got her back, or we'd be nowhere right now. We'd be having Scream Ends, and it'd be a whole completely different movie.
Scream Ends, it'd be a totally different Scream with we don't even know who.
Right.
Scream
So let's go
Ends.
through. All right. So who here? Throw some theories if you want in the chat. Let us know. Who do you think could be? Well, let's see who's coming back and who could possibly be Ghostface. So here, okay. So you have Nev Campbell coming back.
You have what?
Sydney Prescott, and I doubt they're going to turn her into Ghostface. I don't see that happening.
No.
But it's nice that she's back. She kicks ass. So let's see how she
Barry
fares.
kicks ass.
Courtney Cox is coming back. Gail Weathers is coming back. So she survived the last one. Would they make her? No, I don't think she would be the killer. She's too dead set on staying relevant with the story. Why would she want to flip and become the killer? I mean, I could see maybe because Dewey got killed, but they got killed anyway. So where's the revenge in that aspect?
Where?
So I don't see that.
No, I
James,
agree.
what's up, man? Hope McKenna Grace is Ghostface. That's one of the things people are thinking. I don't know. I can't see it though. McKenna Grace, that's the one who's playing the daughter, right?
How about Patrick Dempsey?
Well,
You bring him back?
thing. No, he's not back. He was because I think he had a scheduling conflict. That's what I read online that said he was not coming back. So I think he's definitely out. Yeah, I'm seeing it Thursday. You're seeing Thursday 6:30. I'm at 7 p.m. Thursday.
I'm 6 o'clock, so 7 the same time as you. So the fan event's at 6 here.
That's one of the friends. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll go through because I have everybody up here on the slideshow. So let's see. So Courtney Cox, doubtful. Don't see her doing that.
No.
David Arquette's dead. They have him there, so in some capacity he's coming back. I don't know, maybe a dream sequence or something. Maybe he's coming to Gail in her dreams or something, but he's dead. But,
Yeah, I don't see them. I don't know. He's gonna just be a flashback maybe had or
maybe
something,
a flashback or something where they're gonna
or a scene. Yeah. This guy here is dead. Cross him off then. Sorry.
Here you go. Now this is where I was thinking. So her, she survived. Sometimes survivors tend to turn, and you always tend to see more than one Ghostface. So why not her and her brother? They were suspect in part 6.
Didn't we just see this guy in Hard Eyes? Was he the one guy in Hard Eyes?
He was in Hard Eyes, yeah. So
I hear
have the brother and sister duo.
Yeah. The sister is supposedly awesome at conventions. She's been doing some conventions. Yeah. This one.
Why not? Let's see. But
because you always need to have more than one, right? That's the whole thing. Most of the time, right?
There's always been 2, except for part 3 with Roman.
Oh yeah, and he's in it too, right? Somehow he's in it.
Somehow he's in it, and we know he's dead. So this is a suspect couple right here to me, the brother-sister duo. So let's see.
Yeah. Maybe they're just so traumatized, right, about everything. And they're like, damn it, we're going back to go to the beginning and end this shit.
Yeah, you never know. And then here, major suspect here, because Matthew Lillard's coming back. Why is he coming back? So online,
those are the rules.
Fans noticed that trailer's ominous final sounds like Stu's voice. And with Lillard officially returning, people speculate he may actually be involved as Ghostface or influencing the killings, even if in flashbacks or hallucinations. So this is a major suspect that I still can't. How would they bring him back? They would have known if he was dead or not dead. So I don't know where he's going to fit. So
anybody in the chat get his vodka that was pre-sold and went quick? I guess it's going to be in stores too. Curious.
There's that theory too, Maga, that it's something to do with AI. I hope not, because that's going to really suck.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of that crap already.
Zeph says, I'm fine if Mindy kicks it, but I like Chad, even though he survived beyond belief. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. That was when I was going through something. I can see the brother and sister, teaming up. So let's see.
I think so too. I think that works, Pat. Good one. Good event.
James says he met her. I guess what's her name? Is that Mindy?
Oh, you did, James. Okay.
He said she was so nice.
Cool.
Awesome. All right. So let's see. And of course, Roman coming back, but that's unlikely too, because Stu would have a better chance because, the thing fell on his head. Could he have survived? I guess. Why not? But there's no way in hell Roman survived.
They're not bringing back Laurie Metcalf, are they? Or Timothy Oliphant, right?
No, not that I saw.
Okay.
Unless they kept some real secretive stuff going on. But so this one, I think is totally unlikely, in my opinion. So this guy, Joel McHale, is playing Mark Evans, who's Sydney's husband. And this guy's kind of like, he's got that dick look to his face. So I could almost see him flipping.
Yeah, Mr. Annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see him flipping and becoming Ghostface. Would marry Sydney for the notoriety and then, wait for the moment. So, yeah, I can totally see that. He just kind of looks like a dick. Daniel, what's going on?
Hey, Daniel. Today is Al Bundy.
That Laurie may be involved as well, but just pure speculation. There's a lot. I saw a lot online. So if it's good explanations too coming back, then it makes sense. Yeah, maybe it's just, who knows? It could just be simple flashbacks, which is fine. It looks like he's not Ghostface. I like him though. I don't know. He just kind of has that dick look. I don't know.
Him against who's the guy that hosts Wheel of Fortune now? That guy that does a bunch of stuff.
He does he looks like
Seacrest.
Seacrest. Yeah, he does.
He's got a little Seacrest to me. Even though I don't mind Seacrest, to be honest with you. Seacrest, I can tolerate Seacrest.
Jordan says it could be The Rock. He's in everything nowadays if you smell what I'm cooking.
Oh boy.
John says in Scream 7, after all the players visit the local amusement park, haunted house, Ghostface follows them home, takes them out one by one. Ghostface is revealed as having to Devereaux from Kiss Meets the Phantom. Could you imagine? Oh God.
Oh God.
So, all right, here's a possibility. I could see that the husband flipping.
How about
McKenna Grace?
How about we have Jennifer Love Hewitt come in and just be under the mask? Sorry.
I don't see the daughter thing. I don't see why the daughter would flip. Why would the daughter want to flip? Maybe the dad and the daughter flip because of, I don't know. I don't see why the daughter would flip.
Here's another one. This one's another good one at conventions, I hear too. She's done a handful of them. She's a good character though. Good actress.
So
didn't you see that Ghostbusters movie with her?
She was in Ghostbusters, one of them, right? I remember.
Not the last one, the one before that where they brought it back. Yeah. She's the main character, arguably.
Now this one here. All right. Anna Camp.
Oh yeah, this is kind of an easy one to do, right? Yeah.
So you have this, you have the mother, the neighbor, Sydney's neighbor. Then you also have Jessica's son. That's who they're suspecting this guy is.
You mean
he kind of looks like a dick?
Or she looks like a dick. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to check that because I was wondering about this before. Hold on a second. About Sydney's daughter. So maybe I looked up something incorrectly. Okay, you raised Sydney Prescott, Evans. Oh, actually, yes. So I did have it backwards. So Isabel May, who's coming up, is actually going to play. So Hannah Grace is her best friend.
Is her best friend. Okay.
And Isabel, I had it backwards when I looked at it earlier. Is because Isabel May has the same last name, so it's got to be Tatum Evans. So when we get to that, so it's just a little error in arithmetic.
Would you be mad if it's like it's one of the daughter's friends and it's all because they're fighting for a boyfriend or something? That'd be stupid, right?
I hope not. Well, I think right here. Well, why not this? Why not the neighbor and the son? Because maybe there's a tie somewhere. Maybe they moved next door to them for that reason. There's the duo, right there. There's your two possibles.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just cleared it up. I typed it backwards. So it's Tatum is Isabel May as her daughter, which is either one that kind of looks like they could look like Nev.
Look at this guy.
So many people think that Anna Camp is a killer and ties to Stu. I think that's the biggest rumor. Interesting. Let's see.
I love all
Also
these
have
theories.
so Tatum Evans. So this is the daughter. So I typed it when I copied and pasted. That's what happens when you copy and paste. So this would be Sydney's daughter. I don't see it. I don't see why the daughter would turn, unless the dad poisoned her and the dad, like I said, is in on it. Her husband, for whatever reason. Who the hell knows?
Or the daughter's life's turned upside down because her mom is Sidney Prescott. I've had it.
Right.
I've had it.
Exactly. Hey, Paula, who the hell knows?
Hi, Paula.
Kenny says it could be one of her daughter's lifelong friends who is envious of Sydney's daughter's attention, fame she gets from being Sydney's daughter. Yeah, so it could be one of the friends. There's a couple of characters here that I have up here that don't have any names. It doesn't say what they're doing yet, so who knows? So you have so this is going to be their daughter. I doubt it. You have Sam Reichner, who plays Ben Brown. I guess he's just movie fodder. He's probably going to get killed. So I don't know where he lands in this. So depending on who he is in the movie, could be a suspect.
He looks like Pat. There's a picture on the Cubs, Ben Brown. He's got long hair like this guy. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
Sorry.
So here's possible suspects based on new people that are going to appear in the film. So you have this guy playing Ben Brown. You have Celeste O'Connor playing Chloe Parker. So maybe they're all of the same age as Tatum Evans, which is Sydney's daughter. So they're probably Sydney's daughter friends, who they probably little by little maybe they get killed off and to upset the daughter. Because I did see one part of the trailer which I've been trying to avoid where you do see the daughter running. So obviously there's going to be scenes where Ghostface is chasing after the daughter.
I would think if it's the daughter's friend. It's got to be a few of her friends, right? Can't just be one.
So I'm assuming who this is, another friend of the daughter. And of course, I want to see Nick Papagiorgio be the killer.
Oh my God, the guy from Can't Hardly Wait. Yeah. And Papagiorgio.
Why couldn't I could see it again and pull his mask off. It's Nick Papagiorgio.
Dude, is he doing his best Jeffrey Dahmer impression with those glasses? And that
he is very Jeffrey Dahmer there. Yeah.
Yeah. And his ear. What's wrong with his ear?
I don't know.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a good picture.
Was she ride the horse from Rob Zombie's Age 2? God, no.
Oh, no, don't. No.
Tatum is 5'9". She's not bad.
Okay.
That's pretty tall for her. Why not? Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, guys, I'm going to Monster Media, New Jersey. Yeah, that's the one I always miss, James, because it's my wife's birthday is March 5th. So it always lands right around her birthday, so I can never go.
Yeah, that's the Kathy's birthday week. That's a rough one.
He looks like a kill. Yeah, a lot of the people that are going to be like even here, he looks like he could. It doesn't say who he is. There's no name. It just says that he's in the film.
He's got a little bit of that Tony. Who's the photographer guy that Dave McRae's on with every once in a while? He looks like that guy too.
Oh, Tony, yeah. Really feel like it's Anna Camp's character, maybe. Yeah.
Dutch. Leanna's throwing out like all these Ed O'Neill characters, right?
I know.
Well, Dutch is a movie, right? With it, anyways.
Mark Consuelos says he's there. For what reason? Who knows? But there's no name attached to it. Who his character is, but apparently he's going to appear in it. But it could be anything. I mean, I want to consider him a celebrity, so maybe he's in it as a celebrity.
And Kelly Ripa, they'll both be killers together.
Yeah, she wasn't there, so who knows? Well, she wasn't listed in the cast, so let's see where he fits into this. Michelle Randolph, they have this cute blonde on there too. She's there. No name, no nothing.
You know who she is? She's Billy Bob Thornton's daughter on Landman. She's so good.
Oh, is she?
She's hysterical.
Good to go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. If you haven't watched the trailer, Pat, you might disagree.
What, the trailer for the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I've been trying to avoid it. So.
But that could be a trick. It could be a trick.
There's always there's lots of things where the same thing where you see the daughter get chased. I did see that part from somewhere. I saw it. And who knows? And Mary's saying, well, she could be involved. Well, you see her being chased, but that could just be a, smoke screen. Lita, wow, she's hot.
Lito, you got to watch her in Landman and something else. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
Buy her ticket. Oh, God, my wife had, the only way I'd get her there is by gunpoint. She has no desire to go to Monster Mania.
Age 45 was
I wish.
enough, right, Pat? But then age 50, she'll be there.
Yeah. Even when we were at age 45, where did she go? She didn't come to the convention. She was doing her own thing.
Yeah, I know. That's where I might get screwed up with Lisa going. She's going to be like, I'm not waiting anything then if Kathy's not waiting.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be like, oh, I can see that. He could be like a rival to Gail, like a reporter, Consuelos. Okay, I get that. That would make sense.
Oh, okay.
I could
Okay,
totally see
I
that.
get that. Yeah.
Wonder if Stu's really back, or are they doing an AI thing? Well, that's the whole thing. That's part of what they're thinking, like some type of AI thing. I don't know how that would factor into it. I don't know.
Pat, with this stuff now, because it's getting more and more advanced day by day, right? This AI stuff. We're gonna have a there's gonna have to be something that's gonna be like some sort of rule, law, right? There's gonna be something down the road, right? There's gotta be.
Well, that's basically, remember when we were at age 45, the whole actors strike, a lot of it was based on AI stuff, because
That's true.
AI can just basically put actors out of business. Who needs them? Really? Who needs them? Because you could just create characters and create an entire movie. Why have voice actors? Who needs them? With AI, you can just mimic anybody's voice. So that's why and same thing. We've all used Chat GPT. Chat GPT, create me a screenplay based on this, and boom, there's your fucking screenplay. What do you need to write it for? And that's the main reason they were fighting it. Lito, if you're still in the chat, you probably know. That's what I remember hearing about it. It was trying to put limitations on AI. Because it's true. I mean, we've all used like Chat GPT. It just creates anything you need right then and there.
It's rough, man, isn't it? It's
scary.
It's gotta be some. Well, anyways, we don't. Yeah,
Ryan,
I don't need to get more frustrated on it.
I'm thinking
Ryan,
like Friday 13 Part 2 thing, or some psycho has Stu's head on the table with a little sweater cut around it. I
like
love that.
That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah.
You see what his face looks more like it.
Yeah, Lito knows. Yeah, that's what they're trying to fight, because it's scary and it's true. Yeah, it's absolutely. I remember seeing it because I was kind of curious, and I started reading into why I'm like, why are these? And but now I totally get it, because I mean, every day you go on any social media, whether it be Instagram, and there's videos just created with AI, and you can't tell if it's real anymore, real or fake.
Yeah, we used to laugh our ass off on that stuff last few months, but I've been slowly getting away from it now. It's just
it was cool and fun and new, but now it's just like, it's just everybody's doing it now.
No, it's only cool to use the voice one, right, Pat?
The voice one is fun. I'm really annoyed with AI writing movies. I don't use it. Well, that's it. It's crazy. And even in school, my daughter said they actually have some type of program where the professors can figure out whether you're using AI to write your papers now, because you don't have to do anything. ChatGPT, here's my homework. Do it. Boom. There it is. They have a whole thing where they can pick up whether you're using AI or not.
Got to be smart how you use it then.
Yeah. It's crazy. Herbert,
put it into your own words, right, Pat? Put it into your own words.
Yeah. AI actors, voice actors, and authors were on most of jobs going to AI. Yeah. And it's one of those things where people working on this stuff don't realize what they're doing. It's like the people that created atomic bombs and everything. They had all buyer's remorse after that they created this. It's like, what would you think you were working on?
Oh, and part of this too, tell me if I'm wrong, though, with AI, though, then you're talking about likenesses, though, right? That's where
that's the only thing. Like if they wanted to use your likeness, that's the only place you can make money, because you'd have to license your likeness out. That's basically it.
That's probably going to be the next sort of negotiating, right?
But like the biggest thing I would think would be the people that be the most scared with AI is got to be voice actors, because you're not listening to any commercials, trailers, anything specifically for somebody's voice. But you could easily be replaced in 2 seconds with AI. So that I would be like Dave McRae. Like I'd be scared if I was him, because he's well known and he's great, and he's well known in the industry. He's been around a little while, but you could just use anything and just boom, there it is. And
well, I'm sure what's his name? That's the voice. Is his name Roger Jackson, right? Or Roger? Somebody will tell me exactly what his name is.
Why they don't even technically need him anymore. You can just create it with the AI.
Even out of respect, I'm sure they did use him, and I think we would have heard the news if he wasn't used, obviously. But maybe I'm wrong. So I don't know.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
This better be better. It should be better than the movie I saw last week with that psycho killer. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah, it sounded like you didn't like it.
Oh, Pat, I think you would have been like, "What? You lost me."
Oh God, I meant to get that up tonight. I forgot. You lost me.
It's all right.
And this guy too, Timothy Simone. He's on the cast list too, with no name as to who he is. So he's going to be on there too. So who knows? He could just be a friend, colleague, basically fodder for Ghostface to
I think I
kill.
played pickleball with this guy over the summer. That's what it kind
Never
of looks
my
like.
dad.
Did I play cards with that guy one week?
So he's on there. This guy, Jimmy Tatro, is also listed as
He looks
on the cast
familiar.
for Scream 7. So
Nice
I
hair.
don't know what he's doing. CP, who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
So he's there. Don't know what there's no information on who he is or what he's doing there, but he's there.
Okay.
So, and he looks like around the same age group as a lot of the people, so he could just be a friend, acquaintance, fodder.
Beer buddy. Yeah.
Yep. So online, less likely / out there theories. So the saying Sydney's child as Ghostface. Some fans floated the idea of one of Sydney's children turning killer, which would be a shocking twist, though the official plot suggests the child is a victim, not the perpetrator. They're also saying Sam Carpenter, from one of the previous survivors becoming Ghostface. Older fan of speculation debated whether Sam or other franchise survivors could flip to become killers, but with Sam not confirmed for Scream 7, this is more niche than anything. Unless they really kept it under wraps, which I doubt. You can't keep anything under wraps anymore.
Isn't Sydney's friend from the second one from the college movie still alive? She was still, or did she get killed?
Which one?
Her friend in the second one, the African American girl.
No, she got killed.
Oh, she did get killed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pat, that's why I'm going to try to rewatch them this week if I can. So, like, for instance, the first one. Well, I've seen the first one.
He's in the trailer? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, successfully avoided. The kid in the Who Drew the Dicks documentary on. Who's that? Who drew dicks? What is that? Isn't that on, isn't that on Jordan? That's not on Jordan Decker who drew the dicks?
Or Cody Decker?
Cody Decker. Yeah, she got killed. Remember that was a great scene where the pipe went through the guy's head. Remember he went through the window, and then they finally get out, and she ends up she's like, I want to go back and see who it is. And of course, anytime you go back, somebody gets killed.
Now, did you see them all in the theater? I'm thinking you probably might not have, because it was when you were starting to your family. You were starting to get the family start or beginning, all that. Did you see them all in the theater or no?
No, I saw 1, 2. I saw the first 3 in the theater, and then 5 and 6. I didn't see 4 in the theater.
Oh, so you saw 5 and 6 in the theater. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 is probably right in the prime of when your kids are born. That makes sense.
Yeah, 5 and 6 I saw. I'm pretty sure my daughter came with me for both of them, but she's at school, so I won't be seeing. I'll be seeing it by myself Thursday.
Sometimes it's best for that.
I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. And then also there's the family legacy theories. Leslie Mocker, hypothetical. Some rumors suggest an unseen relative of Stu Mocker, for example, a sister, could be Ghostface, possibly disguised as Sydney's neighbor, was played by Anna Camp. That's what I was saying. Maybe the neighbor, the sister, the mom and the son could be that duo. Relative to Sidney Prescott, maybe, because Scream 7 is deeply tied to Sydney's past and her daughter being targeted. Some fans speculate that someone in Sydney's extended family could be the killer, continuing the franchise's theme of legacy motives.
Yeah. I don't. When you said Leslie Mocker, I was thinking Miss Tessmacher.
Yeah, right.
I was like, Miss Tessmacher.
Oh, good, a cute Valerie Prime.
Each of these theories are, okay. You're bringing up some good stuff here, Pat, with these slides.
Yeah, it was interesting once I started diving into it, and like I said, successfully avoided trailers. Slasher Fred says, I hope for the new Scream 7 they include the Nick Cave and the Bad Seed song, Red Right Hand, which was used in the original trilogy. Be nice. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot. I think there's going to be a lot of callbacks in this one. Obviously, if they're bringing back legacy characters, I think there's going to be a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah,
send me that. I've no idea what that is, but I have to see what that is.
I think Leanna just sent it. We'll have to check that out.
Okay.
You know what? I think what really I appreciated Scream a lot was just the homage, especially to give to Halloween, but to other horror movies too.
Yeah.
So it makes that first movie
It's
click.
nice to go in not knowing who the killer is. It's a nice who done it. Because my beloved Halloween, you always know who the killer is. Well, except for ends. We're not going down that rabbit hole. But you know who the killer is in Friday the 13th. Well, except for part 5. But in theory, you always know the major franchise who the killer is. But this is always a whodunit. So it's kind of fun to go and see who it turns out to be. Sometimes a little outlandish, a little far-fetched. But that's the fun of it.
I think you didn't Scream, Pat, too. If wink, wink, it was no longer the virgin that was the final girl because they threw the virgin out the window at the end of that movie, didn't they?
Yep.
Wink, wink.
Gave it up. Now you gotta die.
It's awesome. What a night.
This year marked the 30th anniversary of the movie The Craft. I think that was on your list, right? The Craft?
Yeah, and it's also the 30th anniversary later this year for Scream, though, too, the original Scream.
Yeah, we were talking about doing that maybe later on tonight, folks. For you late night folks, everybody here on the East Coast who has no work tomorrow, we might do a late night after hours original Scream watch along.
Yeah, if we would have made more time, we probably should have or tried to knock out all of them before the new movie. We could have tried to do that, but yeah,
didn't get to it, unfortunately, folks.
Mm-mm.
More speculative fan theories. Ghostface cult. Some fans imagine a cult obsessed with past killers, especially Stu, either mimicking them or orchestrating murders inspired by them. Okay, I can see that. I mean, it's a little far. It's not far fetched compared to what you saw in Part 6, where they had that entire shrine of all the memorabilia from the killers.
Pat. Yeah, I wouldn't mind something like that as long as it's creative, right? Or something that's like, oh, okay, something different.
Yeah, I could see it. You never know.
Not too far fetched.
Yeah. Jeff says, well, that relative theory bit, I still personally hope or think Emma Roberts is still alive and involved. I don't know, man. She got a brain clear. She got a brain fried. So she's alive, she's probably drooling on herself. Because you don't come back from that. I'm sorry. There's a new music video for Scream 7 with Ice Nine Kills and McKenna Grace. It's a 2-parter and it doesn't give any spoilers. I'll check that out as long as there's no spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't that just come out like on Friday, or was it this weekend it came out? Yeah.
She's cute. We'll see Ice Nine Kills, our buddy from our H45 trip.
Spencer
Strano, who was on our bus with us, hanging out with us.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. This is really cool, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it's definitely cool.
He's like, why are you whispering? Yeah.
I know. Okay. He's like, who's listening? Why are you whispering?
I'm like, what?
Oh, absolutely, James. Scream did save horror because horror was pretty dank. I mean, there's some films that came out in the 90s that really weren't major players, but they're like some straight to video and some low budget ones that are a lot of fun. But yeah, this is the one that really brought horror back to the mainstream, and people can't argue that.
You and I talked about that, yeah, because horror was dead for a bit there.
Yeah,
for a good few
years.
On
the main stage, it was dead.
God, think about what movies from what year would you say, Pat? Maybe 1990 to 96. Maybe all 90s horror was dead until then, right? Arguably.
Yeah.
Can you think of any real good horror? I'm sure if we think about Long and Hard Enough from 90 to 96, we could probably think of a few. But it's not like it that way in the 80s.
We could make that. We can make that one of the podcasts. Just deep dive into background horror films. Before and after Scream. Be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ghostface cult has been talked about all the way back to Scream 2. Well, yeah. Well, a lot of them were cult-like. A lot of the people that were doing it. I'm often the whodunit when everyone wonders who released the silent online trolls who suppose are just plain assholes, but purely want to ruin it. Exactly. It's like, why do you want to be a dick? I don't understand why people do that. It's just like, why?
We had this conversation with my kids yesterday. Don't you think so, Pat? That don't you wish the world we did the social? There's more negatives with social media than there is without it, right? Or without it, I should say. Like we were just saying, it would be great if social media wasn't around. There's more negatives. The negatives outweigh the positives, wouldn't you say?
Unfortunately, yeah. because everybody can just sit in their
That's what we're
basement.
saying. There's
People could
more
just sit in the basement
negatives
and
than
just
positives.
hurl shit at people and what they would never do in front of anybody because, like they say,
Right, they're
keyboard
sitting
warriors.
behind a keyboard. It's fucking little. Yeah.
Pricks. Happy Ice Nine Kills are involved. Spencer has done phenomenal. You're really honing that resurgence of music. No, yeah, he's a nice guy too.
Yeah, Pat, we're never going to get like the great shocking. Nobody's going to, well, if people are good staying away from social media, we're not going to get the big dramatic stuff anymore, right? Like, unless it's spoiled for people. I don't know.
Well, that and Slasher Fire brings up a good thing. Yeah, most of the movies were suspense thrillers, like Single White Female, and The Rocks a Cradle, or what was the one with
Pacific
Sandra Bullock?
Heights,
The one with Sandra Bullock, Sleeping with the Enemy.
Sleeping with
Not-
the Enemy.
No, that was Julie Roberts.
Yeah, The Vanishing. Remember The Vanishing? That
Yeah, so it was more like those type of films versus like strict horror, and they were all good. I didn't good movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, good point. Some guy ruined the end of Halloween Kills, and you were so pissed off. Yeah, people are just assholes.
That got ruined by a lot, I think, because of unfortunately what we were dealing with COVID around that time, right, Pat? Like, I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I kind of you remember people were putting all the scripts out. They were putting the script for 2018 for Kills, for Ends. They put all that shit out.
Remember people were taking video cameras of the trailer too, the last trailer, and then, oh, here's the trailer. And sure enough, of course, I'm a dummy. I send it to you because you and I would watch it right away.
Of course, man, because I'm that kid that shakes his Christmas gifts. I'm that kid.
Yeah.
How about a stream discussing lesser known low budget horror films? Yeah, absolutely. I watched some. I was just talking about to these guys in the green room. Did you ever see Hollywood Boulevard?
Hollywood Boulevard? That sounds familiar. I think I've seen that.
It had popped up on Tubi, and it turns out it was directed by Joe Dante, and who was it? Dick Miller was in it. Jeffrey Kramer was in it.
Well, Dick Miller in a Joe Dante movie.
So low budget and cheesy. I'm like, wow, I had no idea Joe Dante. It must have been like his first movie, and it was just it was cheesy as all hell. But we could do stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah, Silence of the Lambs is on the list. Well, we just watched it.
We watched Hannibal.
We watched Hannibal.
Hannibal
we just watched Hannibal.
25 years.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I didn't do 35s. I guess I should have, Pat.
We can do that.
We could definitely hit Silence of the Lambs. I just watched because we watched Hannibal. I ended up watching Red Dragon a couple days ago. I had it on the background working. Red Dragon's good.
And see, one more theory here: multiple ghost faces. Similar to older films where Ghostface worked in pairs, there are theories that Scream 7 could have several killers, each with their own motive, rather than a single person. So, let's see.
Could the killer be John Malkovich? And then there's all the other John Malkoviches.
Being John Malkovich.
Malkovich.
How about a top 10 what if either Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, or Friday the 13th franchise? We can do that.
What if in either?
I know. I can just go back to the video. I did a bunch of what ifs on the Halloween franchise. I think I did some on Friday the 13th. I never finished them. I should have.
Did we ever do? I know you and I talked about like our top 10 like scenes where a cell phone would have been perfect for. Did we?
Oh yeah, we talked about that. We have to get on that. That would be a lot of fun.
Just say
top 10 movies or scenes that could have completely changed if somebody had a cell phone.
Somebody had a cell phone. Yeah.
I like that. That's fun.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that was all the research I did today.
Okay.
What does everybody think? Who do you think? I'm leaning it's either going to be the neighbor, the mother and son duo, or the friends, the twins, for whatever reason, because there's your pairs. Because I would think it's going to be a pair. I don't think they're going to bring anything back. I could see the husband being, involved somehow, so that wouldn't be far fetched. And then you have that whole group of other people there that are basically there for fodder. Any one of them could be the killer.
For some reason,
so
I'm going towards the husband for whatever reason. I don't know. It just seems.
Yeah, I can see the husband.
It seems to fit.
Why would he go after the kids? For whatever reason, I don't know. Unless the kids are involved, because that's also been floated. But they think it's a little far fetched. But who knows?
I don't know. The twins, though, from the last two movies is a good one. The neighbor, I just think the neighbor, I guess it wouldn't be too obvious, but it would just kind of, I think it's something a little bit different maybe is probably.
Well, if the neighbor was related to somebody, like if he was related to Stu, or he was related to anyway, if he was related
He
to
was
Cotton
my
Weary,
brother.
could
He
be
was
Cotton
my
Weary's
brother.
sister or something like that, and they're going after him because Cotton Weary got killed. Who knows? They could be bringing
He
that
was
back.
supposed to play Shaggy in Scooby-Doo.
Like Scoobs. I mean, come on. I'm writing these down, James. You're throwing some good ideas out there. So I'm writing them down as you throw them out there. So
Another
By all means.
great person to meet at a convention in Matthew Lillard.
Right. The Silence of the Hand starring Jordan Decker.
Did he send, was it Jordan that sent that picture of or was that Bill of the Kermit the Frog watching the frogs on the TV?
I forget. What was one of them? Yeah, where's Bill tonight?
Bill probably went to bed.
Well, it's still early. I don't think Bill's much of a Scream guy, so maybe he avoided this.
Yeah, we can't talk about Scream. We can't talk about sports. Bill won't be there.
He won't be around for that. But folks, let us know in the chat. Who do you think could come back? What was a plausible Ghostface from all the people that we showed tonight? Let me know. Let us know what you think. Are you going to see it? Let us know if you got your tickets already. Who got their tickets for Thursday? I got mine already. Brady, you already ordered your tickets?
I got it because I wanted to get the fan event tickets right away when they went on sale because I want to get that poster that they're giving away for the. Did you do the fan event or no? Just a regular screening? Oh, really?
I didn't even see it. The theater by me is so back ass, so I didn't see it. But I don't collect. Not a big deal for me anyway because I don't collect any of that stuff anyway. So I mean, if it's there, they gave it to me, I'd take it. But I'm not gonna lose. Like the same thing, like with the popcorn buckets and the drinks. Something I don't collect any of that crap over. So I don't.
Yeah, I know our old friend Joe Moody. He's buying like.
Joe is like the warrior. He should just have a film crew following around, chasing stuff.
Yeah, it's on an XD screen. That's what they call it at the Cinemark here by us. I'm just curious to see. Now you just maybe look up. I want to see if the theater's been filling up for tickets. Oh, not that bad yet. Okay.
I got the killer. That's why he's not here.
I got right in the middle, Pat. Right in the middle of the theater, middle of the aisle.
I always get the one right by the handicap. So like, even if somebody's there in their wheelchair, there's still plenty of room.
It's not a bad idea. You know what? If I go on my own, I usually like to go in the last row in case I need to go look at my phone. So, because I don't want to be that guy.
My thing is just not to drink too much liquid because when you're my age, you don't want to have to leave and take a piss.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what's everybody saying. So Jeff's saying the character of Vince in Scream 5 was Stu's nephew or something. So would that him? So would that make him Anna Camp's son if she's indeed Leslie Mocker? That's a nice tie-in. Yeah, I can see that. That would make sense because they just have different names. They're not calling themselves Mocker because of a red flag. That makes sense. He's holding out hope that the killers are directly related to Casey Becker and Steve Orr. That's good. I know. Yeah, nobody ever brings Casey up.
Okay, there we go.
That's good. Yeah, why not?
Let's
somebody related to Casey. That would make sense. Yeah, and Steve.
Casey Becker.
Yeah, and shout out to Drew Barrymore because today is her birthday.
Yeah, how old is she?
51, I believe.
Oh, 51. Okay.
I think she's 51 somewhere. Yeah.
The little ET girl. Geez, that's the thing from Otto's that's back there, Pat, behind you. That thing's huge.
Isn't it huge?
What is that, 24 by 36?
Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. I have to find a place in the other room for it. It's funny. I come home, the wife shakes her head. She's like, seriously? Even in an Ollie's, you found Halloween stuff?
Said, yep. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Jeff says,
how much was that thing?
Oh. It was $17.
Wow.
Wow. Nice. So Jeff's got his IMAX fan ready event for him. Awesome.
Yeah, Jeff was getting one of the bigger screen ones too. Yeah.
It would be amazing if one of the killers was the younger brother of Casey Becker and the mom drank herself to death after losing Casey, so the son blames Sid. There's a lot. Yeah. You don't hear her mentioned. That's good. I like that, Lito.
Lito throwing one out there, huh?
In Scream 7, Ghostface is going to be none other than Vincent K. McMahon. He'll just drunkenly run over people in his Bentley.
Well, you know why Jordan brought that up? That video got released from last July where he was reckless driving.
Oh, is that
He
why?
was driving. I had always heard from listening to the podcast he drives like a maniac, and sure enough, yeah, he drove his Bentley. You know, it's too powerful of a car. He probably was just couldn't control it.
Is he in his 80s now?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Why is he
born the year
driving?
my mom was. So he's 81, I think, is what he
Yeah,
is.
why is he even doing
Correct.
it? The positive sign is that pre-sales are already higher than expected and may have the biggest opening of the franchise. Yeah, because even 99% of the time, if I go see a film at the theater by me the Thursday night before, there's only a handful of people, and it's pretty much almost sold out. So I'm glad I got one of the good seats. So I think by next day or so it'll be sold out, which is a good
I think
sign.
we could all attest if we all pay attention to how horror box offices, the big key is going to be the second week. How much of a drop off it is.
How much of a drop off? Exactly. Because once people see it and they start talking shit about it, if they don't like it, they're gonna have assholes spoiling it. See what the drop off is.
It's gonna have to get a lot of good word of mouth that first week, and then the second week can be good. I think that I'm hoping for the best for that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what though? I look at it this way. I don't, even if the movie's disappointing, I don't want people should still go see it. Go to the movie theaters. You know, that's a hot topic right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to see horror or movie theaters go. I'm sorry to change what we were talking about, but that's important, at least for me, guys. So
yeah.
Anyways, enough of my soapbox.
Because the death of Casey was basically instigated by the same people who killed Sidney's mother. So Becker's son would want to take down Sid's family in revenge for losing his sister, mother, etc. Yeah. You got a lot of backstory on Casey, which is good, and I can still it's something nobody's even brought up. Why not? Especially if they decide this is the last one, why not harken back to the original, to the first kill?
Well, I thought they already
mom, which you don't really see. So
I thought they've already got 8 already locked up. Am I wrong about that?
Oh, I don't know. Do they? I'm sure, you know what? They probably have it in their back pocket, waiting to see how this pans out. It's all about money. Yeah. Jeff says in his rewatch of Scream 4 last night, deep cut trivia, the doctor is Dr. Orth. So they did do a relative to Steven.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
With Scream
I have to watch 4. I haven't watched 4 in a while.
Yeah, Pat, I don't know if you remember when Scream 4 came out, people were like, really? They're bringing it back? And I think it exceeded a lot of people's expectations, but that was also Wes Craven's last one, too.
Mm-hmm.
So Scream 4 is a lot of fun.
Let's see. Good point. Jeff says, hopefully it gets that Scream 2 or even Scream 6 word of mouth hype where it keeps. Yeah, I think it's going to. And Alito said no, they already greenlit Scream 8, so they must just from the hype around this, I think they're kind of
why don't they just film Scream 8 and 9 back to back?
So the thing that scared, the thing that kind of
Scream
I don't
ends.
like Scream ends. I'm telling you. The thing that really kind of annoys me is when they greenlit another sequel before the one that's coming out, because then you know for a fact, okay, well, you know Nev's gonna live. Because they just greenlit everything because who are they going to bring? They're not going to bring Barrera back. Not happening. So she obviously is going to survive because I don't think unless they're planning the franchise to continue with Nev's daughter.
Different direction.
I just think I think that would be the death of the franchise because it'll end up being like a Halloween ends where it just really pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Did
you watch Darren today?
Yeah, I had it on the background. Yeah, I chimed in. You saw my comment.
Just like he brought up a point, like about anthology movies. Though, hopefully somebody can make a comeback with the anthology movies. But anyways, sorry. Let's look at these comments. My bad, Pat. I'm going off course. I apologize.
No, I'm listening because I know I watched this whole stream. I had it on the background. Actually, while I was getting the slides ready, I had them on the background. I saw Scream 4 7 times in the theater. I don't think I've ever seen any. Well, the only time I've seen movies more than 7 times in the theater, but that's when I worked there.
Jeff, did you pay for that every time?
I got the 6, 5, 6. Wow, Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I've only seen. I know I saw Halloween 4, and I only saw Halloween 4 twice. So H2O 3 times in the theater. Why, I have no idea. And 2018, I saw it 3 times. That was
Well,
then.
you named the one that I've seen the most. The one movie I've seen the most amount of times in the theater was H2O. I think it's because different groups of friends wanted to go. I saw H2O 4 times.
No, I only 3 times is my record, and then Halloween Kills and Ends I only saw once in the theater because I just went home and it was on the cock, so I didn't need
The
to go
one
back to the
that
theater.
maybe next month for birthday watch or something. Waiting with Ryan Reynolds. I watched that 3 times in the theater. That movie is fucking hilarious. Obviously,
Jeff,
Brett
he
Page.
just stayed in the theater. Jeff just stayed in the theater and watched it every time. Stephen says The Dark Knight at 5 is the most he's seen in the wow, 5 times. Dark Knight, wow.
Yeah, the Batman movies. See, those Batman movies were long too. Oh yeah, they're good though.
Yeah, so that's basically what I looked up. People were talking about, and like I said, I try to avoid the trailers because I still have not seen the trailers because I want to be pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I'm hoping for another Silent Night, Deadly Night moment where I walked into that not watching anything about it, and I was like, wow, this was fun. Didn't expect anything, didn't know anything. So I'm hoping I get the same experience with Scream 7. So
I forgot to tell you, I was getting a message here. We had it on the other night. Once the kids dozed off, Lisa got a kick out of it. I was like, yeah, it's fun. It's
fun. It's a nice
different.
little twist, little turn the way they did that, and I think be curious if they come back and for those that haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil the way it ends. If they continue with what happened, be fun. Jordan says H2O was the first Halloween movie he saw in the theater. He was 14. So that makes sense. I saw each of the David Gordon Green trilogy twice in theaters. There you go. Jeff got his Blu-ray this week too. Andy, what's up? What's shaking?
Yeah, we have to support our friend Anthony Massey with that. It's a good time.
Yeah, and we had him on the show. So if you guys have not seen it, go back and watch. He was one of the producers on the film. He's his board game company, it used to be Stop the Killer or something else. I can't remember what it's called now. Put out a great game of it.
He worked for Trancas
and a book. So by all means, go check it out. Lito would probably know the name of it better than me. I can't remember what the name was changed to. Here's a good question for folks in the chat. Depending, it's a broad spectrum of people's ages. What was the first horror movie anybody saw in the theater?
Halloween 4. 7 years old.
Yeah, Beyond Killer. Thank you. I knew they changed it. Thank you.
I actually did see Aliens as a young kid at the theater too, but I guess you'd call it horror.
My first horror movie in the theater was Halloween 2, 1981.
Nice.
Scared the living shit out of me.
We talked about watching Ruthless People at the drive-in the other day. What a classic.
People. I can't wait. So that's on the list to watch, right?
Hell yeah. We're going to have to see what's coming up. We'll watch that one in a heartbeat. I don't know why that movie doesn't get talked about more. It was one of the top money makers of 1986.
Such a fun movie. I haven't watched it in so long, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh,
CP says Scream, his first horror movie he saw in the theater. Jeff's first was I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, I saw that in the theater. Leanna saw The Crow. Technically not horror, but yeah, it definitely is. It falls into the category. Sure.
You know what? I think I saw House 2 in the theater, Pat, too. I gotta go back.
You
count House 2.
Fright Night for him. And then later that year, Silver Bullet.
That's awesome, Lito.
Yeah, I did see Fright Night. I didn't see Silver Bullet, but I did see Fright Night.
Did I know? I didn't see Shocker in the theater.
No, I didn't see Shocker in the theater too. I remember vividly renting it from the. I didn't know anything about it. I just remember seeing the cover, and I'm like, it looked cool with him in the wheelchair, in the electric chair. I'm like, oh, this looks awesome. Then you see the soundtrack. I'm like, yeah, I'm renting this.
I saw Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Dream Master, Friday the 13th, 7 and 8 in theater. Yeah. God, there's a lot to look back from 1987 to the 90 in the theaters there. Good stuff.
Shane has the others. That was his first one, and I love the Avatar.
We got where are Bucky's again? We got him back here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, here he is.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Hey, you haven't played that one in a while. That's a spirit.
Yeah, when we do next, for those that have never watched us do our Halloween 4 stuff, we tend to wear our Bucky hard hats. We do have our own Bucky hard hats.
Don't play the Halloween shit with me.
Yeah, I'm trying to Halloween shit with me. Yeah, let us know. Come on, folks. If you haven't, by all means, hit the like button, folks. Let's get those likes up.
Yeah, hit those likes, baby. Hit the like button.
Let me hit reload here. Load. Got 13 likes. Come on. Let's get them up. It's an unlucky number. Hit that button.
Yeah. God. Yeah, what do you think it's going to make? I think opening weekend, what do you think? 60 million. What do you think? Is that too high?
Probably, because I don't think people go to the movies as much as they used to. I'm thinking, someone's telling me 20 to 25 million. That's what I'm thinking. That's my guess.
No, it'll be more than that, I think, Pat.
I don't know. What else is coming out this weekend? That's always a big factor. Is there anything else?
I don't think anything was coming out with Scream, as far as I know. I can look it up here.
Since it's a bit more obscure, says Jeff, I'll mention that his dad's first horror movie in the theater was Dr. Terror's House of Horror. I've seen that. Wow. Yeah, horror movies. Watching a horror movie in the theater is such a good experience. Especially if it's one of the big franchises, like seeing a Halloween in the theater, or obviously seeing the Scream, or I remember mostly going to see Friday the 13th and Freddy movies, because those were the predominant ones in the mid to late 80s. Because until they finally got off their butt in 88 and came out with Halloween 4.
Mm. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, Mike already said he's like, you're gonna go see it's gonna suck. He already said it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm saying that with his last night.
I guess Cody's just confirming it.
Sure. 40 million minimum would be nice. I hope so. I'm not aiming low because I want it to do well. I don't know. Something just tells me, if there's nothing else coming out, because you would know better because you follow that a little bit more. So if there's really nothing else, then it could probably hit 40 million. I could see that if there's nothing else at the theater, that could sway it. And is there an Elvis movie in the theater? I saw that when I was going to pay.
Not F My Son. That's not in the theater, right?
There's an Elvis concert in the movie theaters. I'm like, what's that all about?
Oh, Elvis Presley, the epic. That's that epic. Those epic showings. Yeah, yeah. I don't think they show them all the way around throughout the day. There's probably like one or two. Yeah, there's not really anything major coming out with it, Pat. Yeah.
Sounds like somebody's in the other room. Hold on. I'm going to get ambushed with my wife and my niece. Who knows?
Your niece is around?
Yeah, my niece, Kathy's brother's oldest daughter, came up for the weekend to visit.
Oh, really?
Scream 7 breaks 40 million. That would be considered a huge success, and I think that's around.
1 second, Pat.
Projecting. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. I hope so. By all means, I hope it's higher than that. It's just Jordan. Maybe that's why. Actually, I hear him screaming like, "There's a pervert! There's a pervert! Break it in the house!" Now I have to go outside and shovel. That's what I got to do later. Well, actually, I'm just probably gonna wait till tomorrow, till it's all done. Anybody here in the chat getting snow other than myself? Leanna, how much are you getting in your area? If you're still in the chat, I already spoke to Jordan. He's not getting too much. You know about Fuck My Son, how the shock stock convention held the screening of that last month. It's going to be. What is that? Somebody was just talking about that. Besides bread, what the hell is that? They're projecting anywhere between 44. I hope so. I really do. I hope it's higher than that. It's good for horror. Not much. Oh yeah, because you're down that way, and even my son and my daughter said it was just raining. It's more of a coastal storm. Getting a little snow, and I'm so sick of it, CP. I'm so over it. And especially the other night, we had frozen rain. So I went out the next day in the morning because I leave for work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And it was a little bit. It wasn't much. I didn't think anything of it. A couple hours later, my wife calls me at work. I didn't realize our steps coming from the front door had a glaze of ice, and my dog went and slid all the way down the steps. And of course, he was crying and he was limping. And of course, that's like my wife's other children, the 2 dogs. So unfortunately, she ran and took him to the vet. They said everything was okay. He's just going to be a little sore. So, but yeah, be careful out there. Eric says, are you in Jersey? Because I know when New Jersey and New York, they're projecting a foot. I was happy to see a pleasant light snowfall earlier today, but otherwise it's just a drizzling shits, rain and slush here. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Looking tired of it. One of the things I love so much about this series is it's a great throwback to films like Prom Night, where you don't know who the killer is, and the reveal was a big part of the story. And that's what they're whodunits. I like whodunits because at least you're going in there knowing that. I mean, of course, you always get those people. I figured it out in 2 seconds. Stop. Some of them maybe, but most of them, they're so far-fetched. It's like, no, you didn't, unless you really knew the ins and outs of it. You can have a guess. Just because you're guessing, to me, is not. You need to have concrete evidence of why you figured. Well, I'm just going to guess. But because sometimes when they reveal the backstory, if you don't know about it until they do the reveal. So how did you know? I've decided if or when I win the wheel, I'm watching The Coffee Table. Gonna fuck. Oh God. I still haven't watched that. I started watching it, but it's in Spanish, isn't it? And not a big fan of reading my movies. Although When Evil Lurks was good. As long as it keeps you interested. I thought you wanted to do Debbie Does Dallas if you won. So that movie never again. Everybody's talked about it. It's a rough one.
What's a rough one?
The Coffee Table. Did you watch The Coffee Table?
That's the one that Darren talks about all the time.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I started watching it, and I was like, got maybe a half hour in, and I got distracted, and I never went back to it because I didn't realize it was in a different language. And I mean, it's got to be really interesting. Like When Evil Lurks, interesting to keep my interest. And at the beginning, it kind of didn't. Or the other one that the director did from When Evil Lurks, Terrified. That was a good one too. That was creepy as hell. Oh, you never saw Terrified? That's creepy as fuck. Go watch that. Same guy that did When Evil Lurks.
Yeah, he said that was his previous movie. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who've seen Terrified, that was good. That kid, that the dead child, and I'm gonna tell you anything more other than there's a dead child in it. That's creepy as hell.
Hey, Andy, our weekend was good, man.
My weekend was good. Yeah, hung out all weekend. Like I said, my niece has been over, so we've been hanging out and playing games. And wife is enjoying having her over, and it's just been a good.
Play game,
weekend.
Huh? Play some cards.
What did we play last night? Texted. Did you ever play the game Texted? It's almost like Cards Against Humanity, but it's about texting. And Mike fucking won, of all people, bastard.
Oh, Mike won, huh? He must have been happy.
Yeah. We should watch Rubber, the Killer Tire. Oh God, that's the one we got to do. Like the most outlandish horror films. Like we were talking about what was it? Was it
like
Flax?
Like the Killer
Flax? The Killer Jeans?
Yeah. Did you ever see the movie in the 80s, Killer Workout? Oh God, movie's classic.
I saw Killer Workout. Yep. And what's the one where I kept talking about with the killer dick?
The killer dick.
It's a killer penis. I can't remember. If anybody in chat know it? It goes around and kills everybody. It's a real low budget film. The girl that's cute as hell. There's a lot of nudity.
Yeah.
But there's a killer penis, and then like you don't really see it. Then towards the end, it's like claymation penis, and it's running, and you see it. I swear to God, I wish I knew the name. I have to look it up. I looked it up once before. I think I was telling Strickland about it when we was doing the old podcast, and I found it.
The killer dick. That's me.
You guys threw it in there. I'd recognize the name. I can't think of the name offhand. But we could do a whole thing on like the most outlandish horror movies. I mean, come on. Like The Stuff.
The Other Escape.
The Ever Escaped. Yeah, well, yeah, no Bill tonight, but you know what? He's here in spirit.
Fuck the other Ever Scathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
The Other Scod.
Meat Sword? No, I don't think so. Oh, One-Eyed Monster? No, I'll have to look it up, folks. I'm gonna do it now.
With all the porn titles.
Yeah, exactly. It's God. What the hell was it called? Yeah, I think you're right. A one-eyed monster. Let's see if I click on it. Let me see. Oh my God, Fangoria did a top 7 killer genitalia list.
Choking the chicken, saying hello to the monster. Isn't that what the Kevin Spacey says?
Yeah. Is this the one? Hold on a second. I don't know. Images. I'll tell you right now. No, because I don't remember. This has got what's his name in it. That one's got what the hell's his name? Freaking oh, help me. Ron Jeremy, but I don't remember Ron Jeremy being in that one. This is a different one I'm thinking of then.
Now, Pat, just keep your meat hooks off. Now, you touch me, and I'll kill you.
Oh, this is it. Pervert.
Pervert.
I'm pretty sure it's pervert. I'll tell you right now. I gotta look up
Hot dog.
Hot Dog the movie.
I prefer hot dog. The hot dog.
Let me see. I'll know when I see images of it. So let's see images. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. It's called Pervert. It's got this claymation penis. It's hysterical. Watch Pervert. How did I not know that? It's like it's like Jordan's biography. Pervert. Look, and as I'm saying it, there it is.
Say perfect.
Yeah, go check out Pervert, folks. It's yeah, Teeth is another one. That's rough.
Did we ever talk about that movie? Say anything or say it isn't so with Heather Graham and Chris Klein. Did you ever see that movie?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Or like he's in love with Heather Graham and like it's his sister supposedly.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, he wants to have sex with his sister, and they're chasing after him. We got to get that pervert.
Yeah, Teeth is a harsh watch. What do they call it? Vagina dentata or something like that, where when she gets all upset, it just bites. The best is when she has it with the one guy, and bites it off, and then throws the dick gets thrown, and the dog's eating it.
Jesus, fun size.
Fun size, same thing. Didn't that happen in Hostel 2?
I have fun size some stuff there in fun size.
Yeah, Hostel 2 was the same thing too. Where she
Hostel 2.
Yeah, then she cut his dick off and throw it to the dogs.
I was just thinking of VHS Halloween.
VHS, yeah, Halloween's great. Fun size. Chocolate covered dick.
Oh,
sorry, folks. For those just tuning in, we apologize. Yes, we're very we there's no holds barred here.
No holds barred. No holds barred. We take it all in, take it all out.
Hey. Depends on who's taking it in. Seriously. So folks, yeah. So that is our Scream for this evening. Brady did get some new stuff in his collection. You want to show some stuff in your collection? All I got was that right there. It's I found this at Ollie's. If any of you folks have an Ollie's near you, it was funny because I wasn't expecting to see this, but they had a whole wall full of like pictures and like stuff like to decorate your house, and it looked like the same company that makes them that sells them in Burlington. So I thumbed through, and sure enough, I found this in the back, the back of them, and I'm like, no way. Of course, Mike's like, you got to buy it. It's going to piss your wife off. I'm like, oh, I'm buying it.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to that Autos when it opens up this week. Yeah, looking forward to that, buddy. Autos, they have some rare figures like wrestling figures too.
They have a bunch of stuff in there. It's like a closeout store, like a bargain store, and they always have some interesting stuff there. So we'll go there from time to time.
Were you surprised I didn't have this yet? I just I really like these though.
I thought you had that. Yeah, when you said you got that, I was like, I'm surprised that you just got it.
It comes with the H2 pumpkin. That's so damn cool. Like, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, Pat. Like, if I opened figures, if I was still doing that, I would be buying all these and opening them all up and lining them all up. I think Bill gets all the Ben Coopers, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah, because he does unboxings of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty badass. These are cool.
They actually came out with a real cool set. Fright Rags made them. I don't know. Did Fright Rags do it? Not Fright Rags. Who just put those out? I have mine up there without getting it. Who put those out?
Aren't these NECA?
Was it NECA?
Yeah.
they did a set of them where a set of 4 where the kids are wearing the Kiss costumes from the
Yeah.
70s. And I almost bought them. Like, I don't know why, but I
Did not
want
get
them
it. You wanted it.
because I used to have the Ace costume. I used to wear the Ace costume when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to those soundtracks that I got too. Those were cool. Those cool CDs.
Speaking of clay penis, of course, we always do. Did you see the scene in Piranha 3D movie where Jerry O'Connell and he pulled out
Yep.
the water and he was almost? Oh yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
the fish spit it out, if I remember right. I think the fish spits it out or something like that.
Maniacs has a great dick-eating death. This girl has metal clamp jaws or fangs, if I recall, and bites right in. How do we get in this subject? Sorry, folks. I don't even know how we got there. Nut rags. I don't know how we got there. What other stuff? You had a few things you were showing me pictures of.
Hi, Jen. I believe this belongs to you. Passport? Yeah. They sent it to my address and.
Hold on a second.
What is that? What is that? Your phone's talking.
Sorry about that. Somebody was at our door.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I heard something talking. I'm like, your phone's talking.
Yeah. Somebody's at the door. I was wondering what that was.
What's the other stuff you have? You said a few other things too.
Oh yeah. So Lito in our group chat, the one company, what's this company called? La La Land Records. These Friday the 13th soundtracks. I got them for like $5 and $10 a piece. This is 2 and 3, Pat. It's got them both on there.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have a part 3 soundtrack. I wanted one for that pimp song at the beginning, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
This is a part 5 limited edition one. Had to jump on that one.
Why were they so cheap? Just special because of the
Friday
holiday?
the 13th? Because of the holiday, the Friday the 13th holiday, probably. Or not the holiday, the day.
Nice.
But I always wanted this, obviously, for the, you know, for obviously
Graphics. Yeah.
Only 2,000 of this one made. Pretty badass.
Very nice.
So I'll get 4 somewhere down. I'll get all the other ones sometime. I really want 4 next to get that one. Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Yeah.
Leave up on that.
At least if you need any of the others, let them know. Yeah, I haven't gotten any. Like I said, it's been pretty quiet. I haven't been getting anything new. So I've been saving for something big, which you know. But that was the only thing I found just recently. That's it. Aside from the boxer shorts, which I think you picked those up.
You know what? I didn't send you that picture. I got another thing, Pat, I'm excited about.
Oh, what's he got? Let's see.
Look at that. Yeah. You know what that is, right?
Oh, look at the Jerky Boys. Nice.
The not the soundtrack. This theatrical poster is not easy to find. So if I make that trip, I will go get it signed.
Yeah, I think I was. I think I meant to check those dates. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'll check the dates though if you do come this way. I told Mike about it too. He's like, dude, Brad comes in, I'm in. I'm hanging at the hotel the whole weekend.
Yeah,
So I'll get arrested that weekend.
I think probably it's if we do end up going, we probably find a hotel somewhere around there probably because I'm sure they probably booked that hotel. Didn't I get that way in advance that last time when I did it?
I don't know. Maybe I'll look tonight just for shits and giggles. See what it looks like.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, we get someplace local. There's plenty of hotels around.
There's a handful of places. I'd like to see if I can get longer if it doesn't interfere with anything here, but that's kind of hard sometimes, you know. So
yeah, especially with the kids. Yep, I know.
Yeah, baby.
Leo says I've got all the Friday, Nightmare, Scream, Halloween, Hellraiser. I know scores all complete too, not the standard retail versions. Nice. Well, for those who don't know, Lito writes scores, so he knows. Stuff.
Yeah, Lito, that's your jam, man. That's your jam.
Have we all pre-ordered the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Micromaniacs? Oh yes, I did. That's the little micro, like what is it? Is it the Myers house?
What do you call those cases with the pills in them? I'm just kidding.
Pills are good. It looks like a makeup. It looks like a makeup case.
Or
compact. Now I ordered that and the figure, the Myers figure too.
Oh yeah, you already got the 12-inch or whatever that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking
Chili Theater.
about Chili Theater. Yeah.
Yeah, Chili Theater.
God, yeah. Judd Hirsch there's going to be a lot of people getting Judd Hirsch because that guy's never really done anything like that before, and he's older.
Yeah.
I'd probably be waiting in line for him.
The cartel is at Brett's door. No, it's just Jordan with no pants on. No, as usual. Hey, Travis, what's shaking? Since $4.99. What's up, buddy? Good afternoon, guys. You probably did it already, but what is your ranking of the Scream films? Oh, yeah, we did. I know we've done it, but let's see. I can do that. I have to write it down. So obviously, you see 1, 2, 3. Mine's easy. So mine is 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, and 6.
Mine's Scream 3 is like Halloween 5 to me. I really like Scream 3 a lot. So 1, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. I'm one of the few people that don't like 2 as much as others. So
really? No, I liked it. I definitely had 11.
So good.
You want to die tonight, Cece? Let us know in the chat, folks. If Joe would have been there. Take care, Andy. Yeah. Have a good night, man.
See you, Andy. Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6.
I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6.
5,
see.
3.
Lito's is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in order. Easy enough.
Yeah, he makes it nice and easy. There you go.
Nice and easy.
That's actually probably pretty realistic, though, right?
More realistic, yeah.
Owen.
Jordan is 8675309. Jenny, who can I turn to? He's doing his best Tommy Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone.
Yeah, come on, folks. Let us know. We'll hang out for a little bit longer because then we're going to take a break. Are you still good to do a watch along tonight, or?
Yeah, since we're getting off way before 9, that helps out big time, buddy.
Yeah.
Big time, buddy. And then maybe if the light goes, get her out of the way.
Get her out of the way. You got to take her out. 4 was the last one I watched, which was yesterday.
Did I say that wrong?
It sounds like as long as I get her out of the way. Go 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, and 4. Really, 4 is last. Wow. All right, that's cool.
See, he likes cool.
CP says 1, 2, 6, 4, 5, and 3.
Wow,
yeah, a lot of people have a problem with 3.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't mind it. Actually, we were talking about it in the green room. Got Lance Hendrickson in, so it's got to be cool.
Lance.
So yeah, so that is. We'll get out. I can go upstairs, say hello to everybody because they're watching some TV show on Prime. I can't think of the name of it. 56 Days. Did we hear 56 Days?
It sounds like Does that sound like a?
It's like a murder mystery. It's like a murder mystery thing with what's the one girl? The one girl that was on Liv and Maddie. She was on that TV show because I remember that when Fiona used to watch it. She's in it, and I can't think of who the other guy is. So they were up there watching that.
Well, I know Scarpetta is going to be on Prime here soon. That's the Nicole Kidman one that Jamie Lee Curtis did, and Christopher Nelson did some of the makeup for.
Mm-hmm. We talk about doing the original Scream tonight in honor of the movie coming.
You like 3? Good.
And it being Drew Barrymore's birthday today.
I think 3 is kind of where I really started, even though I could say maybe from part 1, I always liked Neve Campbell, but I think I really kind of hit the high with Neve Campbell with part 3. I don't know. Just me.
I heard so many good things about 4, but I end up liking it as much as Gail liked Judy's lemon squares. They tasted like ass. That's right.
Sooner or later, Travis, you're going to make time to get on a stream with us, bud.
Yeah, one of these days. Please.
Enlighten us.
Travis lay off the pipe. Nice. Yeah, so let's get the hell out of here. So, folks, do us a favor. Be sure, if you haven't subscribed, by all means, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It does help, especially now because people, this whole week, everybody should be in Scream 7 mode. Get some more people in here and some more theories, and everybody hit us up in the comments afterwards. Let us know what you guys think. Who could be the killer or killers in Scream 7? Let us know your theories. By all means, don't be shy.
besides tonight, what we're doing, what are we doing Tuesday again? Is that
Did we say what we were going to do Tuesday? But we were watching. I don't know. No, we never said it. You know, maybe I'll throw up. Maybe we'll talk after this. We'll put a poll up on the channel. And you guys vote on what we're going to watch. We'll look at the list of anniversary movies.
honestly, Pat? Yeah, maybe we could always if Scream we get a lot of people watch it, we could do Scream 2, maybe.
Or we could do.
a vote.
I mean, we could do Scream 6, but this is really not picking up after Scream 6 because of what they're doing. So we could even do part 4 and forego 5 and 6.
Yeah, we got ideas. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we figure out what anniversaries there are. What's it, 4 you can do on the poll later tonight? We can.
You can do 4. Yeah.
Maybe we do Scream 2. You say 2, 3, or 4, or 2, 4, and then maybe put an anniversary one on there, right?
Yeah.
No,
That works. So be around for that, folks. That would be maybe what, 10 your time, 11 my time?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll
absolutely.
be back later. Keep an eye on the channel for the alerts. And if you just if you can't make it, by all means, that's cool. Come around. We'll be back on Tuesday night, and after tonight's poll, we'll figure out what we're going to watch on Tuesday night. But let us know. Anybody watching after the fact, like I said, throw your theories in the chat, in the comments. Rather, let us know. Are you going to watch it? Do you have your tickets ready? Is everybody excited? People not going to see it, or people burned out on Scream? Let us know. Leanna, she's going to see us at 11. Awesome, Leanna.
Cool. And I will be around. Okay.
Travis
Awesome.
says, I was honestly surprised that I liked every Scream movie, but 4 just felt the most derivative and weak. Okay. Fair assessment.
Okay. It's everybody's opinion.
Ghostface is gay. How dare you? Kyle says, I have a weird theory questions. Okay, quick, before we go, what do you got? What's the question? Throw it in the chat. Let us know.
Yeah, cool. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle,
Yeah,
type
what is
away.
it,
Well,
Kyle?
we'll hang a minute. Let's see what you have to say
Yes.
or what your question is, by all means.
I should
I'll
probably
scroll
see
if
where.
if I missed anything here. Did I miss anything? Jordan says, I
Hey.
wish you could hang out, but he's got to work. Yeah, I know. Well, if you would have got more of the snow, you probably wouldn't be. But
I got early kind of too, but I'll crash. Well, we'll see where I'm feeling after it, so we'll be good. It's not like
believe me, I wish I was working because I had a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So, but it's nice because I can hang out tonight and do the thing.
yeah, Scream 5.
We can't have a complete episode without Brett singing.
What? What am I saying? What am
I
I
don't
saying?
know. Stayed up late last night, and I do have work tomorrow as well. Yeah, I know it's gonna be tough. So we'll see
Yeah.
who the night owls are that's gonna be hanging tonight. So in
See,
Scream
I
5,
can sing when Bill's around. I always sing like "She's Like the Wind."
yeah, you and Bill usually you guys get the singing, and yeah, Bill's definitely working tomorrow, so he's definitely not gonna be around. So in Scream
Nice.
5, Sydney mentions she has kids, plural. So does she have only 1 in 7? Now, I'm wondering because they're mentioning even some of the theories are saying her kids. I've seen them say
Two
plural.
other kids that they've been saying it, right? People would say, well, three total, right?
I think she's got multiple kids, but I think the older one is the central focus because I guess
I do.
you don't want to kill her chasing really young kids. I guess because more than likely her daughter is probably the same age as Sydney was when she was being chased. So it could be that thing, sort of like in H2O when Laurie was 17 and John turned 17, and it dawned on her,
Okay. Who's this?
So Jeff says no, she has 2 younger daughters. It's been confirmed this past week, but don't know their role. Yeah, I think maybe the younger daughters would, they'll probably. I think the Ghostface is going to chase anybody. It would be the daughter that's the age of Sydney. So it's probably the same age.
High school girls.
Kyle says my theory: 1 kid runs away and 1 is the killer. One of the killers could be. They're not ruling out that it could be one of the kids.
Yeah, and you know what though? You're not gonna. Do you expose that, like saying, "Oh yeah, 1 kid ran away," because then it makes it obvious, or do you just find that out once the reveal, right? I don't think
Well, does she have all the kids with the same husband? Is it the same guy?
Oh yeah, maybe it's with Patrick Dempsey. Mm-hmm.
Could be. In the trailer, we see Mindy and Chad at a bar looking at what could be a TV. I imagine the video of Randy starts playing, warning them of the rules to surviving before saying, kill the newbies. Yeah, there's all those rules. I'm surprised he
It's
didn't bring Jamie Kennedy back.
It's a video of Randy with the apocalypse looking at all the California fires.
Yeah, driving around all stoned.
with his laptop on his driver in his passenger seat.
Yep, that was classic. That was classic.
The apocalypse. It's the apocalypse. I know who did this.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here so we can get some stuff done, and looks like we'll
Yeah.
be back at 11 for Scream. So if you guys are off tomorrow, by all means join us. If not, hopefully we'll see everybody on Tuesday night for whatever movie wins tonight on the poll. So have a great week. Other than that, and thanks for tuning in tonight. And by all means, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. When you hang out, we'll say goodbyes. And everybody, later.